everyone, happy Easter. Easter, can you believe it already? I don't know where this year has absolutely disappeared to. So I hope whatever you're doing today, you have a lovely day. What I'm going to do today is show you these beautiful new products from Crafty Individuals. Some of you may have seen them already. They were on Hochanda on Tuesday just past. Now, these are being designed by Flo Langley, who is a part of the Crafty Individuals design team. Amazing designer as well. So she worked with Jean and Malcolm, and she has made some stamps and some beautiful papers. So I'm going to show you them. Now, first of all, let me show you the papers. Okay, now I got these and I didn't have a chance to work with the papers. I'd actually sent my samples away. Unfortunately, my samples, I don't know where they are. I don't know if they've got lost in the post, but my samples weren't shown on the show, and Jean had contacted me to say, did you send them? And I have sent them, so hopefully they'll still turn up. But I was playing about with them last night and the night before, and I've made a couple of wee things just to show you guys. So I'm going to show you the beautiful papers first of all. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're just totally different. They're like mixed media. They look like mixed media, like they've already been done for you. Obviously they are uncoated, so you can still stamp over them. These have just been made, so these are like your base. They're A5, right? Look at that one. But there's like the writing and all the splatters. It looks like it's already been splattered and things for you. So, and it matches the stamps. So you get 2 each. You get those ones. Look at that one. That one reminds me really like summer. It's like the melon wedges. That's what that reminds me of. But you can cut these out individually and things if you wanted to, and add them as embellishments. But they're lovely. I mean, look, you can stamp on them, and I just think, and they smell amazing. So we've got that one. This one. Again, for you guys that maybe love mixed media, these are perfect. Guys that think, I love mixed media, but I'm really scared of it, I don't know where to start, these are a perfect base for you to start. Now, so you get that one, you get this one. You can see again, you know, and every time you look at the papers, you always see something different. They're really beautiful, really good quality as well. They're really thick papers. So they're one-sided. Then you get this one. Isn't that cool with the writing and stuff? And it looks like it's actually been stamped with paint. So you've got that one. So you get 2 of those. This one, this is one of my favourite ones. So obviously that's split into 3 panels. You could use that just as a whole if you wanted to, or use it in your 3 panels. I think these would be really nice for making tags for a journal, or if you do like your art journaling, you can make your tags and things. Fantastic for die cutting as well. So you get 2 of those ones. This one, I like that. And you'll see it mimics the stamps. I will show you the stamps as well. So they're absolutely gorgeous, and I like that you can stamp over them, so you can add to it with all your techniques. And they're really cool. So yeah, really clever from Flo. Look at that. And look, see what I mean? It looks like it's already textured. Really cool. And if you're just starting out with mixed media as well, these would be really fantastic. That looks like it's been stamped with paint. And then that one, that's another one. I think that's like my second favourite. It reminds me of like coffee beans, that one, the way it's been stamped. And then that one. So really nice colours as well. They're really like coming into summer. We've got some of our darker ones and some of our lighter ones in there. So definitely something for everybody. But to me, I think it's quite a summery palette. Especially that one. So cool for scrapbookers as well, because you can do all your die cutting and you can chop into them, or you can use your nesting dies as well. So we've got the beautiful papers. Now, these are the exciting part as well, all the stamps. I've got all of these in one big packet here. When I received them, they were so new that I didn't get them with the backing cards. Now, what I've done is I've cut them all up. When you get them, oops, sorry guys, crinkling, crinkling, crinkling. When you get them, let me just show you. So, like this one here, you'll see is a Crafty Individual stamp. And it's the full plate. So these will come like that on a full plate, alright? Now what I've done is just cut around mine. You don't have to do that. It is absolutely personal choice what you want to do with them. I know that Jean was saying on one of the Chanda shows that she had cut some of hers out, and other ones she'd left as a full plate. So I'm going to show you these guys. Now, I don't know which one goes with which, but what I will say is I will link Crafty Individuals down their actual website down in the description box. So if you want to pop over, if you think, yeah, absolutely love these, need these in my stash, hit on the link and go over and have a wee look so you can see how many there is in this collection. Absolutely tons. So let's show you them close up. I'll start with the circle ones first of all. So you can see here that you got the gorgeous, now you can see mine's are a bit dirty because I have been using mine. These I think are just been amazing for me for using backgrounds. And again, like me, I'm not huge into mixed media, and it just makes it easy. It makes it look like, it's like the papers, it makes it look like I've put a lot of work in, when really the stamps have done all the work for me. So that's one of the circle ones. Okay, then you get this one. Again, I can't remember which one goes with which. I think some of them have got 3 different on them, some of them have got 2. When you get the actual stamping plate, but go on, have a wee look and you'll see them all and you'll be able to think, right, I want that one, I want that one. But to be honest, all of them mix and match together. So then you get this one. So you can see the difference. That one's more regular, and this one has got, it's sort of more irregular. So that's the 2 different ones there. They're absolutely gorgeous. Then another 2 of the circle ones. You get, actually there's 3. So you get this one. Let me just show you this one with these 3. So you'll see the difference here. That one is smaller circles. Okay. So you can see it in comparison to the ones. So you get the smaller ones. Then we have these ones, which are the closed circles to do your solid dots. So you've got the larger ones, different sizes, and then you've got these smaller ones. You can use these with your jelly plate, with all your inks, your paints, your pens, your gesso, everything. They're one of these ones you can get really messy and feel like you're really crafting with them. So you've got those ones. And then you get these 2. Now, this one was one of my absolute favourites. It's quite hard, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's got like the tiny wee dots and it's got some squares as well. It is super cool for using for backgrounds. Even, you know, I found as well using these on vintage cards, just to put that wee bit of background, you can use your vintage photo. And if you think on a card it's got a wee space and you think it needs something, that's what these are really cool for. So you get that one, and then you've got this one. Again, slightly different. I think they two and this one are my favourites. Look at that one with the lines. Again, it's just a great filler. You can stamp this, you can emboss with these, so do it on black card and emboss in white or emboss in gold. So many techniques you can do with them. So you get all them. Then you get some larger circles, so you get this one. Okay, this is the one I think that was getting, no, in fact it might be that one. One of them is actually called fried eggs, that's the name of it. Look at that, isn't that a lot of fun? So you've got that one. And again, if you wanted just to cut one of these out, absolutely, they're your stamps, you can just go ahead. You do get, first of all, actually, let me show you, you get this size. Okay, so you've got like the regular circles, and then you get these huge ones. How cool are they? Again, if you wanted to cut one of them out or keep it all together. So you get those. Then you get these 3. This one is a solid circle. So you've got that. So you can stamp it out and then over stamp it and make it a sentiment. You get this one is my favourite out of them all. It's like the wee coffee rings. Love that. Absolutely love that. What I used to do was take one of my ink bottles, you know, one of the wee spray bottles, and I used to dip it in the ink, spray a wee bit of ink, dip it, and then do that on the card so it would look like, and now I don't have to because I've got this. And then you get the singular one as well. Just really, honestly, Flo and Jean and Malcolm, they've thought of everything just so that you can add your wee bits and pieces onto your card. And then finally with the stamps, there is these 2. So you get this one with the love hearts. I will show you a card that I done. I've made this one into a butterfly. Love that one. And then you get this one. This one reminds me of like the 1960s wallpaper. Fantastic for making backgrounds. So you've got all of these stamps. So like I said, they do come in individual stamp plates, alright? But have a wee look down below. Go on, have a wee mooch about, and if you think, want that one, they'll all be on there for you to have a wee look. So tons and tons of scope to play with, guys. Sit with your paints, sit with your inks, your embossing powders, all your messy stuff, and have fun. Basically, just have fun. Use your papers, stamp over the top of them, paint over them, gesso over them. You guys that do mixed media are just amazing, and you all know what to do with these. So a couple of little samples. This one I was just really playing about. I know the colours didn't really go together that well, But this one I had sprayed and then I had stamped over it, then I've painted in the centre with it. I was just having fun. I was just playing with this and thinking, do you know what, let's see what we can throw at this. So I've done that one. Now this one, you'll see what I've done is stamped out this one here with the circles, and I cut them out individually, and I used this wee plate here with the irregular wee shapes, and I stamped over it, coloured it in yellow, and I made this into flowers, and it's Happy Mother's Day. Isn't that really cool? And this is another one of their let me just see, I don't know, yeah. So what they've done is, obviously they always try and give us as much versatility as possible, Jean and Malcolm, they always say that. And what they've done this time was, along with Flo's stamps, they released these 3 as well. So this one, oh, this is one of my favourites as well, because you know me and vintage, guys, and this one is just gorgeous. So I'll take it out the packet. I have cut around mine, and you can see it is the script, absolutely beautiful. Let's take the card out so you can see that as well. So that's the gorgeous script. Look, amazing for backgrounds. So that was one of the ones that was on the shows as well, so you can get that on the website. So there was that one. There's also, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look, a vintage tag with a vintage typewriter, and it is an actual wee tag. So you can use it as a tag as you want, stamp it, cut it out, or use it any way that you like. You can even cut out the typewriter on its own. Hundreds of ways to use this, guys. And it's just beautiful. If you look at the detail, you actually, every time you look at it, you see something else. There's the writing in here. Here, you've got the wee bird, just to say. You can cover that up and put your own sentiment if you want. And the actual detail in the typewriter, if you guys can see that, it actually has the letters. It's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So we had that one. And we also had this one here. Again, another beautiful vintage tag. And it's a telephone this time. Again, look at this. All the detail in here. Even down to the wee, you know, the telephone wire. Look at that. And every single letter on that telephone, you can actually see it. I remember these telephones. That's what we had when we were young. The ones that you had to dial up. And then you've got the gorgeous florals and things down the side. So I absolutely love that. And there is the actual stamp. So you can see it's a good size. Again, you can cut the telephone on, cut out different elements and use them. So those were the 3 that came with Flo's new stamps. Okay, so you can see I used in the background here. And I just used that stamp to make it into a flower. And I just drew on some stems. So that was a really nice Happy Mother's Day card. This one is the one that I used the Love Heart stamps with. You can see in the background as well how much fun these are. I used all different ones. I've got paints here. I used my embossing mousses. Just all different ones here to make this textured background. And then I cut out the wee heart, stamped it and cut it out 8 times and made these beautiful butterflies. So you can think outside the box. You know, you don't just have to use them for backgrounds, you can use them for making embellishments as well. And then this one, love this one, I had a lot of fun. This one I done last night. Just put a wee bit of Create and Inspire on it. But if you have a close look at that background, look how many stamps and things I've put on there. This has got some mousse on it. It's got ink paint. It's got, if you can see that stamp in the background, there's another stamp. I've got the script in the background. There's another stamp. Just about see, you've got the line stamped in there, and then of course you see I've cut out the beautiful typewriter from that tag. So there's that one. This one I used the gorgeous one that reminds me of the 1960s wallpaper, and you see I've used the stamp with the script in the background. That is so handy, that script. Use that on everything. Just a wee bit of gems, and I've used 2 different colours of ink. In fact, I think that one was sprayed and painted, and then I've inked over the top of it, and then just done the tag in the yellow. And the reason I've done it like that is because I think it looks a bit 1960s retro with the colours. Love that. And then last but not least, I've done this little book. Okay, now it's going to be quite hard. I don't know if you'll be able to show it up, but I have done so much on this. I've sprayed it with different sprays. You can see I've used the line, I've used the big circles, the small circles. Here you'll see I've used this one here, which is this one of my favourites, that one. It is showing up better in real life, guys. It's just the light, but you can absolutely see. And then are stamped and embossed with the black ink. And look, every part of the detail comes out with that. And even on the envelope, I used the lines and the wee dots and dashes, and just to make myself a little art journal. And I've just been playing about and stamping some and just been messing about with that on the inside. I've not finished it, but that's just a wee book that I put together. I just bound it with some twine. And yeah, but honestly guys, like I said, I'm not huge into mixed media, but this makes mixed media easy. That is one thing I would say. It's made it easy. It's made it so that even I can have a wee shot and not be too intimidated with it, because so much of the work has already been done for me. So absolutely a massive thank you again to Jean and Malcolm, and to Flo. Beautiful, beautiful stamps. Oh, I always look forward to the design team package with Crafty Individuals. As you guys know, apart from a design team package, I also buy a lot of these stamps because I just absolutely love them. I think they're gorgeous. I think the quality is amazing. And yeah, so look at all that. Absolutely fantastic. So definitely check out the links down below, guys. Let me know what you think of the new stamps. Have a wee blather with me in the comments, and I'll see you the next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.